to be talking to you about equality in the religion of Islam. Islam is one of the few religions in the world where women have equal rights, where women have equal rights to men. I will be talking about points which will lead you to think whether women in Islam are equal to men. Whereas Christianity blames Eve for the fall of mankind, Muslims believe that both Adam and Eve were equally to blame. It says in the Quran that men and women are equal in the sight of Allah, and it is everyone's duty to learn the Quran for themselves. Whereas in the Bible it says that Christian women have to ask their husband if they want to know anything. Women are expected to carry out the same religious duties as men, to learn the Quran and keep the Muslim rules. The Quran also states that women are equal to men as leaders and could be and lead worship, whereas Christian women were not allowed to do this for almost 2,000 years in the Christian church, and still like it is in the Catholic Church today. One of the greatest Muslim teachers was Muhammad's wife. The Quran emphasizes that women should not be treated as sexual objects, but should have the same respect as men, and advise them to cover themselves so that men will give them respect. In this way, women are equal to men and are therefore given the same respect. The Quran also expects women to have the same rights as men in relationships. Women can choose their husbands, they can seek divorce and custody of the children, also have their own money. Women do not have to take their husband's name, which shows their equal status as individuals. The following quotes: "The most perfect in faith among believers is he who is the best in manners and kindness to his wife." This states that Muslim women are entitled to equality within their marriage. Mothers are particularly given a place of honour in Islam, and the Quran states that paradise lies at the feet of your mother. The mother is given a higher place than the fathers because they went through the pain of birth and give unconditional love to their children. On the other hand, some might say that Muslim women are not equal to men, due to things such as the Quran saying that women are different to men and perform different functions. Women are expected to stay at home and raise children, and that the man has a duty to provide for her. Also, in some Muslim cultures, women have to completely cover themselves in chador or burqas, because this is how the Quran has been interpreted. In some Muslim countries, women are not allowed to do certain jobs such as police officers. They cannot drive nor go out unescorted. The Quran also states that a man has the final word and should expect his wife to be obedient. Men can beat their wives and burnish them. In some parts of the world, women are even subject to acid attack and honour killings for bringing shame in their families. Also, this has more to do with the culture of the country than anything written in the Quran.
Questions?
In your opinion, do you think there's equality in the religion of Islam?
Sorry, what did you say?
In your opinion, do you think there's equality in the religion of Islam?
Yes, but no, because as I said earlier, women, they're subject to getting acid attacks and killings for bringing shame to their families, and it seems very unfair on them for such a small thing. But on the other hand, there is equality. Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
You've responded to Josh's question in saying that yes and no, that there is equality, there isn't equality, but earlier in your presentation you said that there is equality, but you felt that it was the way that it was being interpreted that maybe meant that some people were being treated in an unfair way. So which one is it? Do you think it's just that people are interpreting the religion in a certain way that makes them behave in that way and unfortunately leads to these honour killings, or do you think it's anything else?
I think it is the way that it's interpreted, which, yeah. Sure, tricky.
Taffy?
Going back to what we said about interpretation, do you think the media has a role to play in how equality is played?
Yeah, I do feel like the media has a role in state of equality, because if women are receiving such things as killings and attacks bring shame on their families, it is such a big thing which has been shown such on TV and all that, and it is affecting many people.
As Ms. explained later, at the beginning of speech, first you mentioned that Islam shows equality between Muslim and men and women, and then later on you said it varies on their culture area.
Yeah.
So, of course, in Afghanistan there's hardly no equality of women were sold as sex slaves, where little girls are forced to marry middle-aged men. So how do you explain it to Britain? Like, for example, for rape gangs, Sharia law, burqas. So that equality of women in Islam varies from culture and country. How do you explain what's happening in Britain?
Yeah, I think there is like a difference in equality in different countries in obviously the religion of Islam, because it seems like in England I don't feel like there's much. I don't think there's much inequality as there is in such places like Afghanistan, as you said. Yeah.